What's going on? Shmee, your boy Devon in the building, and I think this is my first original video where I'm actually YouTubing myself. Usually I'm posting YouTubes of other things, but I decided to do a personal one of myself, and I know I'm in a bathroom right now. I know it looks rather tacky, but this is the only place I can get proper lighting and everything like that. But it's early in the morning. But anyway, I just wanted to address the original reason why I'm doing this video is to do a special shout out to a certain someone that he's a very popular YouTuber. I suggest y'all check him out. His name is Tommy Sotomayor. I repeat, Tommy Sotomayor. And I've been listening to him, and every video he's done so far, I couldn't help but just feel him on literally every word he's saying, especially when he gets into his ethers. I love that, because he's really telling the truth, 100%, not sugarcoating shit. And Tommy Sotomayor, I just wanted to do a special shout out to you and say I feel you. Like, I don't know what it is lately, but I've been going through my share of problems and tough experiences when it comes to dealing with black women, and just how negative and negative they can be overall, especially when it comes to just wanting to have fun, wanting to have a good time. I tell you, I just want to make this story real brief on my experience with a black woman. I remember one time I decided to go all the way out to Sacramento, California, and kick it with this one black chick. And I really wanted to turn up and have a good time, so I went out there, got a hotel room, at a real nice resort called the Hilton Hotel Homewood Suites. I was out there for a good 24 hours. I spent the night out there. So she comes and picks me up, and then immediately she was just giving me attitude because she was complaining about having to drive me back and forth to make sure my money was right so I could pay for the room. She was just being all negative, like, if I gotta drive you back all the way again, I'm going home. I'm like, chill, baby, we're gonna have fun. Once I put the right amount of money in my bank account, we're going to get in the room. Just calm down. And I literally had to tell her that 4 or 5 damn times. And then when we finally get the room, I'm ready to just, relax and just chill out. So we go out to eat. And, she didn't want to drink, so I'm like, fine. So I just was drinking, and I was trying to talk to her, get to know her, and, she was just, I don't know, she just seemed, difficult to talk to. She was like, I already told you. I'm like, you seem a little real, headstrong. Not headstrong, but just like you're a ram. Like you're very stubborn. And she kind of admitted that if a dude's gonna mess with her, he have to be able to, be a sort of a roughneck. And it's like, well, why does a dude have to be that way towards you? What's wrong with just being sweet and nice? And she was like, well, that's the way I grew up, so it is what it is, And I think I told you this before. Did you not hear me the first time? I'm like, wow. I was like, I have a feeling this girl's going to give me a hard time all damn night. And she just, it seemed appealing at the time because, I was a little buzzed, but in reality, it's like, this is just a difficult girl, a difficult black girl. So I'm like, whatever, okay, and she was the one telling me to just go out and just, see what happens and just go with the flow. Rarely do I do that, because when I go out to far places, I need to know, is we going to be fucking or not? What are we doing? I don't just go out and just be super the spirit of the moment, but I wanted to try it out to see where would get me. In this situation, it got me nowhere. Like, and then when we get back to the hotel, I'm like, okay, cool, let's just chill. You know, I wanted to get in the hot tub, the jacuzzi, which was nice, by the way. I would recommend the Hilton. If you haven't been to it, go to it. Really nice resort. But I was there, and I decided to get in jacuzzi, and you know, I'm inviting her in. And you know what this girl tells me? I don't want to get in the jacuzzi because I don't want to get my hair wet. I don't want to get my hair wet. Just got it straightened, permed. I'm like, really? You that vain about how you look that you're afraid of just possibly getting it wet for a few hours? Really? But I'm like, okay, fuck it, whatever. I was like, you do what you want. I'm going to go get in the hot tub. And I did. She followed me. And then she starts complaining about how cold she is. I'm like, then get in the fucking hot tub then. What the fuck? And she was like, well, I told you I want to get my hair wet. So I'm like, so you're going to suffer out here in the cold just because you don't want to get your hair wet? Are you that fucking stupid? And so that just kind of killed my mood. I ended up having to get out earlier than I wanted to, just so she wouldn't be out in the cold. And I was irritated about that. And then, you know, she's still chilling in my room. I had to damn near bribe her into spending the night, because she says she don't spend the night at guys. She don't spend the night, period, because whatever. She just, you know, wants to feel comfortable by herself. And that says a lot right there. I believe everything tells a story, and that told another story. So we finally spent the night. It's getting pretty late, and I'm like, hey, so is we gonna get sexual or not? And she was like, cool, I'm not tripping. She wanted to be ate out, so I ate her out. And then when it came down to return the favor and go down on me, she was like, oh, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm like, wow, even more messed up. You're going to let me go down on you, but you not going to reciprocate and return the favor? So another thing. And then she didn't even want to kiss me. She was like, I don't kiss. I think it's nasty. You know, I'm like, but you let me go down on you, but you won't let me kiss you? And she gave some bogus answer why she felt like that was justified. But that whole time being with her just did not make sense. It didn't make sense at all. At the end of the day, I'm like, listen, this is a beautiful resort, beautiful location I'm at, but the person that I'm with is just a shitty, difficult individual. And after that, I was like, listen, fuck it, I'm just ready to go home. So she drops me off back, you know, at my bus station. I didn't even say goodbye to the bitch. I just got out and left because that's how much I wanted to be away from her. You know, I even got to my bus station 3 hours earlier than I was supposed to be because that's just how much I wanted to get away from her. Because she was just that much of a bland, negative individual. She, you know, wasn't a good conversationalist. She was just negative and just difficult. And I'm starting to realize that I start seeing, as I'm in Sacramento, I start seeing more black women out there like that. As you said, Tommy Sotomayor, hair-hatted hooligans, being loud, being crazy, with a bunch of damn kids everywhere. And I'm like, man. So I'm glad you're doing these videos, Mr. Tommy Sotomayor, because you shedded a lot of light on how black women are, and I'm starting to see it as I'm going about my everyday life. And I just want to shout you out and commend you, my brother. Like, really, I want to commend you for doing these videos. You really opened my mind up on a deeper level on how hard it is to deal with a lot of these black women and they stuck up, difficult ass attitudes. I really want to commend you for that and shout you out. Hopefully, I'm going to do more videos shouting you out on my more encounters and daily experiences with black women. I will hope, I mean, I know I'm not on your level as far as YouTube and making videos and everything like that. I'm just straight vlogging off of my phone right now. But, you know, I hope if you're watching, because after I'm finished with this video, I'm going to, you know, title it in your name and just say I'm shouting you out. But I hope after you see this, maybe you'll shout me out and maybe give me some type of advice or wisdom. Yeah, I'm 23 years old. I think you said you're like 36 or 35, somewhere in your mid-30s. I hope maybe you can just give me advice, you know, to a younger black man trying to navigate through this bullshit, you know. Maybe give me some pointers or anything like that. I would love if you did a response video to me. So, my name is Devon Allen, from East Oakland, California. And once again, I'm just doing this video to straight shout you out and say thank you for what you've been doing, and what you've been saying is 100% real. You have not lied throughout one of your videos. Fuck all the haters. Fuck all the black whores and hair hats. Fuck all of them. You keep doing your thing and represent. Alright, I'm out. Hope to hear from you soon. Have a good day, Mr. Tommy Sotomayor.